So, you ready, Benz? With you, we are in Century City today. Special guest here today. Hellenic provided the most wonderful opportunity for a group of boys, a group of their players. Just let us know what it was all about and obviously where you guys went.
How's it, Aaron? Thanks for doing the interview. So basically, the tour came about. It's been an ongoing process for the last year and a half. We've been talking to the guys in Portugal, and it came about as a partnership between Hellenic, SevlaSport agency, the Nexus Group, and the academy at Benfica. The guys at Benfica. Yeah. We've been talking about doing a training camp, and we decided that this was the right time to go.
Right.
We put the camp together. And it was more about doing a camp where the players are exposed to professional football, the sessions, where they stay, what they eat, the coaching they get at a good level, at a high level. We trained at the Benfica Academy, so it was more about exposing the players and creating those opportunities as opposed to going over and playing in a tournament and doing sightseeing.
Yeah.
It wasn't a holiday. It was a proper training camp.
Yeah. I understand that it was a well-run tour, obviously. Like, what was the main plan and purpose behind it, obviously?
The main plan was to expose the players and to get them, to create opportunities for them in the hope that they would get scouted by one of the academy clubs in Lisbon, in Portugal. And we got it right. I mean, I was hoping for one. We managed to get 4. So yeah. And it worked out nicely because the one boy is 12, the one boy is 14, the one boy is 15, and the other one is 17. So we got a nice spread across the age groups, and they've all been invited back either in December or early January next year.
Soon, eh?
It's around the corner to train with the academy clubs in Portugal, and they're looking at teams like Casa Pia, Estoril, Famalicão, and Belenenses, top academies in Portugal. And some of those clubs are playing in the Premier League in Portugal.
That is big news. That is big news. So tell me, let's say these players make it. What next? What will they be staying there? Will they be only training there?
So if they get selected, and look, the coaches that we had working with us are all UEFA A and all UEFA Pro licensed coaches. One of them was 10 years in the Benfica Academy itself. So they've got a good network, and they recommend, when they make a recommendation, it's because they think the players can make it. So coming back to your question, if the boys get selected, which we're hoping they will, the plan is then that they have to sign for the academy club and they have to go live in Portugal.
Yeah.
Whether it means a parent will have to go with them, they'll have to go to school there, they'll have to be in the club, training as normal, and they'll be living in Portugal now.
I know, like, obviously there's been like bad publicity, things like that about kids touring. What would you encourage like parents to do? Obviously, this was a successful tour that you guys organized. What would you suggest like parents to do to ensure that they end up at like successful tours like this?
Yeah, look, parents need to ask the questions. They need to see the documents. They must insist on it.
Yeah.
You know? We had regular meetings with the parents where we took them to VFS. We took them to the embassy. We had meetings with the travel agent. Yeah. We showed them all the documents. This is where you'll be staying. This is the flight details, proof of payment. They need to ask these questions. They need to know where their kids are going to be, what they're going to be doing, where they're going to be staying, who they're going to be with. You know, we shared all that information with the kids. The invitation letters from the partners in Portugal, the letter from Benfica Academy, you know, so
direct links.
Yeah, 100%. So, you know, the parents need to ask those questions. They need to insist on it.
Yeah.
And if the guys got nothing to hide, or the tour that they're going on, well, they'll show them all the information. I mean, like we did, we were open with the parents. We told them exactly from day one where they're going to be, what they're going to be doing, who they're going to be playing against, where they're going to be playing at which stadiums. And then you're good to go, you know.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be issues like we had recently with those other guys.
Most definitely. I'm sure a lot of other kids would like to know, a lot of other Hellenic kids from all around Cape Town would love to know, Will there be more of these opportunities? Was this the only one?
Yeah, definitely. We're putting an agreement in place with the guys from Nexus Global as well as the Benfica Football Club, and we're looking at bringing them out very soon, hopefully in December, to do some training camps, and then we're looking at going back next year in March, April, as well as October, November, with the different age groups and providing the same opportunities like we did this time around.
Yeah.
And it will be open to players outside of Hellenic. Once we launch it, we'll advertise it, and everyone's welcome to join.
Okay, that's perfect. And is obviously you said it's not only Hellenic players that will be able to.
Yeah.
Preparation wise, you in developing a whole lot of stars at Hellenic already. Maybe advice. maybe advice to players that are needing to prepare for these type of tours in playing overseas. Is there any advice?
Yeah, look, I mean, just touching on not being open to other players as well. We had requests from Angola, where 2 players were supposed to join us from Angola, and unfortunately their visas got turned down for some other reason. We had a player from the Congo. We had a player from Harare, from Zimbabwe, that joined us on the tour. So it's open to everyone.
All over,
We've got an association with the Nexus Group that has a pathway to the colleges in the States.
Yeah.
So, you've got that option to go and study and play soccer. But coming back to your question, it's important that the guys work hard, train hard. I mean, we're not reinventing the wheel here, It's, It's the old saying, you never know who's watching you. Just give your best all the time. Try your best, 150%. And when the opportunity comes, make sure you're ready for it. Yeah.
Most definitely. Most definitely, Rui. I don't want to keep you too long. Thank you so much for being with us tonight. I know you took your time out to be here as well, and thank you for creating these opportunities for the players as well. I know that every bit counts, especially here in Cape Town as well. Yeah. Thank you so much, and everything of the best in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Sure.
Cheers.